It is always helpful to hear from others who have already implemented a new program. Here are some best practices from Minnesota schools that have successfully implemented new breakfast programs. Staff can make a big difference in your breakfast program. Select a staff person who is happy, upbeat, and has good rapport with students. Friendly staff will help students feel more excited about trying something new. If you are serving a grab-and-go breakfast outside of the cafeteria, the cart you choose will be important. Some schools are able to use carts they already have, and some need to purchase new carts. Some schools use one long cart, while other schools use two shorter carts. Choose sizes that best meet your serving and storage needs. Most schools have found that two-tiered carts, such as this one, work well. Two-tiered carts let you display foods on top of the shelf and store extra foods and beverages on the bottom shelf. If you need to transport the cart in an elevator, make sure the cart fits. In addition to actually fitting in the elevator, the cart should be sized so you can maneuver it into the elevator. If you will be moving the cart over carpet, look for one with wheels that move smoothly over carpet. Don't assume that you need to buy a new cart to serve grab-and-go breakfasts. You could also use your portable salad bar as a breakfast cart. However, using a salad bar means you'll need to remove everything for lunch. It's best if you have the funds and space to set up a cart in one spot. That way you can simply refill it each day versus completely taking it down. This will save you time and labor. Presentation matters. Here you can see how the addition of colorful tablecloths and containers brighten up the breakfast cart. Here is a closer photo of the containers. As shown in this photo, one school made use of vertical space by placing food items in tiered baskets. Besides providing more space for the food product, the baskets create an appealing look. Check food service catalogs for creative baskets and containers to use on your breakfast cart. Also pay attention to the latest trends in food and coffee kiosks in the malls and other public spaces as another source of ideas for your breakfast cart. One of the best ways to increase school breakfast participation is to occasionally offer a free breakfast to all students. This lets them sample items on your menu. Schools that have tried this quickly recovered the cost of the free breakfast since breakfast participation numbers increased. If you do offer a free breakfast to all students, you may want to consider pre-baking breakfasts, such as shown in this photo, to speed service. Offering taste tests and asking for student input are effective tools for marketing breakfast to students. Use signs in a prominent place to announce the start of a new breakfast program. You may want to post an A-frame sign like this one outside the main entrance doors to promote breakfast. For a lower cost, you can create paper posters to hang on entrance doors to let students know about the breakfast program. Be sure to include the information on the school menus and the website too. When promoting school breakfast, include breakfast times, location, and prices. Does your school text high school students? If so, consider texting students the breakfast menu an hour before school starts. Food safety is important. Because serving breakfast outside the cafeteria is new to schools, work with your local food sanitarian before starting a new breakfast program. This way, both you and the sanitarian can agree on the food safety protocol. For example, in one school, the food sanitarian suggested placing milk, fruit cups, and similar items in containers on top of freestanding blue ice freezer packs to keep them cold. Keep an eye on student food choices. Food service staff report that most students take the same food item each day, which lets the staff person easily determine the number of each food item to place on the breakfast cart. One school even drew a map of the cart, so other staff members could fill the cart if the regular breakfast staff person was gone. Use a Wi-Fi point-of-sale system instead of a hardwired system. This gives you more flexibility in cart placement. Be sure to work with your school information technology staff regarding the bandwidth capacity and service fluctuations. For example, one school reported its Wi-Fi system worked great until students were dismissed from class and got on their mobile devices. This limited the available bandwidth and caused problems with the point-of-sale system. Check out the Project Breakfast website for additional tips and best practices.